When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
And that is defending of the highest order.
He really did do well there.
Trying to tee it up. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Lukaku! Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Will it be? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Opportunity here. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Maldini. Oh, great attacking play. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Distributing it well. Oh, that's really untidy. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Walker. Fernandes. Good weight on that pass. First priority was just to clear it away.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Hong. A very effective challenge put in. Could be dangerous. Cavani. Danger building. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, this looks useful. Walker now. Well, nicely cut out. Now with Maldini. Walker. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Really nice ball. Needs composure. The pass was very much on. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Fernandes. Perfect challenge. Oh, good idea. Walker. Walker now. And the keeper with the ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Kane. Now with De Jong. Oh, good vision there. And crossed in there. And possession changing hands. Oh, fancy footwork. Nerves of steel under pressure. Who's going to get on the end of it? Lukaku. Beautiful pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, good vision. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Feeding it through. Walker in possession. Cavani. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't.
Well, the idea was right, not the skill level.
De Jong. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. This could be troublesome. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. So they get the second half going here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Good-looking cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Sancho now. Trying to open up the defence. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. On the offensive. Cavani. That's a good ball. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Now with Maldini. And showing fine vision. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the referee blows for a foul. Walker in possession. Working so hard to win back possession. Fernandes, and playing it through. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Now they can reorganise.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Well, that one has promise. Splendid challenge, that! The cross is on. Oh, surely! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Sancho now. That's a nice ball. The verdict is offside here. Released it nicely. Could be! Well, read that magnificently. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, this looks useful. Went in strongly, decisively. Messi. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, looks so promising. And Cavani. Delightful pass. Oh, what a save! Corner kick played in. And did well to deal with it. Might be a chance to break. Now with De Jong. Now the pressure being exerted. Take it away. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
And a goal here might settle the outcome. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, good-looking pass. Possible chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Promising ball. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, fancy footwork. And the cross goes in. Half-hearted clearance. Five minutes left. Throw-ins given. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. In behind for him to chase. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Hong. What a magnificent pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Walker now. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. It is to be a throw-in. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good...
Already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out? And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Now with De Jong. Kane. Now with Messi. And they keep it moving. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. To put them ahead. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be threatening. And halted in his tracks. Walker in possession. Now with De Jong. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Touched onto the woodwork. Trying to tee it up. Excellent defending. Yang fired in there quickly. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Messi. Sakai. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Yang. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? A throw has been given. Yang. Boateng. Ryu. Lot to like about that pass. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Walker. Sakai. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Can he finish? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Well, chance perhaps. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Now with Messi. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the keeper is there to cover up. Yang. Good weight on that pass. And still pressing. Will it be? They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Favouring the short one. Dangerous ball. Well, giving the ball away. Good-looking ball. Options in the middle. Oh, that's splendid play. That's a good-looking ball. Now she could do a bit of damage. Kane! Now the keeper grabs it. And he did well to cut it out. Decent position. And taking it away. Plenty of options. And now with Fernandes. Sakai. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Coutinho. Conte. Slight miscue in the final third. Will it open up? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And look at this! And that's comfortably gathered. Kane. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. And playing it through. That is tackling of the highest order. He's driven in the corner. Well, got it away. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Well, the threat could be there. And wonderful defending there. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. But he's gone short with it. And a good intervention. Real chance. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. They've created some really good openings too. If they can finish one of those chances, you can't see the opposition getting back into this.
Now a decent position. Oh, good-looking pass. Very effective pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Coutinho. Foul, but rightly play on. In behind for him to chase. It's a neat move. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Now with Messi. Fernandes. And De Jong on the ball. And cutting it out. Ryu. Boateng. Is this the moment? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Keogh. Nicely weighted pass. Could be. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. And he read it well. Yang. Now opening things up. It'll be a corner. Going short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. But he could run onto it here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And collected with considerable ease. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be thoroughly deserved. We've seen some really good individual performances, but it's how well they've worked as a team. You can see that they've got a real unity here, both defensively and going forward, and I'm sure the result will certainly please the manager.
Keogh. Promising ball. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come. And played short. Promising possession, this. And just too much height on the header. Sakai. And Fernandes. Walker. Good weight on that pass. And that is offside. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.